Yes, yes, y'all. It's Arsenal 0, Spurs 1. Our greatest enemies, our fiercest rivals, they've beaten us in preseason. I wouldn't read too much into it. It's just preseason, anyways. But it was a good workout for the boys to prep for the coming season. You could see what it meant to the Spurs players after the game, after losing to Arsenal so many times in the past 2, 3 seasons. They got that win, and it was a good. I wouldn't lie, it was a good display by them. Their defense was really solid. I expected that with Thomas Frank at the helm of affairs because he always sets his defenses up very very compact, makes it difficult for you to get through and all of that. So I have to give a proper shout out to the Tottenham defense. Van der Ven was really good. Dead Spence, even though Saka gave him a lot of problems, he was able to hold his own. Um, yeah, like I said, the defense was really good from Spurs. Me, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'll talk about my team, right? I have. I'm not going to be like all these Arsenal fans that are overreacting on social media and just saying whatever it is that come doing rage bait, clickbait, or whatever it is. I'm just going to be very level-headed about it and give my observations, both positive and negative. On in terms of negative observations, the squad still lacks creativity. Right, we need to get Eze into this team to support Odegaard. Right, you can clearly see that Odegaard has like he looks sharp, he looks ready for the season. It looks like he's amped up for the season, right? But he can't do it alone. We need another creative outlet, and we need Odegaard to we need Eze to come in and support Odegaard. We need to be more dynamic going forward, and it was clearly one of the things I saw today that still lingered from last season. Our creativity is zero. We are just going to the wings, going to the wings. And I think it also stems from the fact that Zubimendi did start the game. Because the last match, Zubimendi was very, very good in playing those line breaking passes that allowed us to attack through the middle. So yes, we need to fix our creative problems. To the left hand side still needs a change. It is still a problem, and it should be done before the season starts, right? I don't care who gets sold. Martinelli, even though it would be sad for me to see Martinelli go. I really don't care who gets sold. Martinelli, Trossard, I need a new starting left winger with fresh ideas, right? That's what I need. I need to see something fresh on the left wing because that left wing is like dead. People are still doubling up on Bukayo Saka. These defenders are still doubling up on Bukayo Saka and making it very difficult for him. So that's something else I noticed from this game. The left wing is still very, very, very dormant, right? We need that place to be an attacking outlet also. Yeah. So Havertz, as much as he's useful, in other things, in the things that Ateta likes him for. He's not a striker. Please, Ateta, start playing your chorus so that he gets used to your system. Start playing your chorus. Leave Havertz. Let him play what he knows, which is around that front this thing. But leave him on the bench. Start playing your chorus. I understand that your chorus couldn't start this game, so I appreciate that. And I'm not going to lose my head and say he should have started Gyökeres or whatever. No, Gyökeres needs time to gel in and play with the team. So I'm not going to say he should have started Gyökeres. No, I'm not going to call it for his head for that. But please start playing Gyökeres as the preseason goes on. Start playing Gyökeres. He needs to start getting used to the team and how we play. Ateta cannot afford to overplay Bukayo Saka this season, right? This was a friendly game, and you kept Bukayo Saka for almost 70 minutes. Why? This guy just came back from injury. He needs to build up small, small. Ateta, please don't play Bukayo Saka for 90 minutes. I'm glad Noni Madueke is here now. It will be a great backup for Bukayo Saka. You can't afford to play Bukayo Saka for 90 minutes every game this season. Ateta, that's something I noticed that he did today, and I don't think he should do that. He didn't do. I don't think he did that in the first two games, but this game, I think Ateta took it to heart too much. He didn't want to take him off, but yeah, that's another thing I noticed. And also, we must do all we can to win games within 90 minutes. We can't be depending on the ref to get 100% decisions right. They can be knuckleheads. Like example, the goal Tottenham scored today. Richarlison clearly fouled Lewis Kelly, but the ref didn't give that, and we considered. So, as much as we want to complain about the ref, we also have to take responsibility. The team has to take responsibility and try and win games without having to talk about the ref. That's another thing that I've noticed, that we need to do all we can to win games and not always cry about the ref. Yeah, so those are the things I noticed, and Saka is still being doubled up on, mainly because our other attacking outlet, like I said before, those attacking outlets are dormant. So Saka will be doubled up on whether we like it or not. So we really need to get somebody to get that left wing, whether it's going to be Eze or Eze and Rodrigo, or just get me somebody on that left wing. That's all I want to say on the negatives. So I'm going to talk about the positive things I saw in the game. Zubimendi showed his class. Zubimendi, that people have been saying is a downgrade on Partey. As soon as he came on, we had more control of that game. We had more forward passes. We looked more dangerous going forward. So Zubimendi was class coming on, and he's going to be very important for this team going forward. So Zubimendi is an important signing. People should stop downgrading that signing. That's a positive I saw today. Odegaard looks ready. He looks sharp. He might not have assisted or done any. He looks sharp. He looks like, yes, I'm ready for the season. He's not looking sloppy on the ball like he was when he came back from injury last season. I think he has overcome that injury and he looks sharp. And that's a positive for us. That's very important because Odegaard is a very important part of this team. He's a very important aspect of this team. Nogard and Mosquera didn't look out of place. That's a very, very big positive. They didn't look out of place. They played. Nogard was good when he played in the midfield. Not as dynamic as Zubimendi would have been, not as controlling as Zubimendi would have been, but he did what he had to do, right? So yeah, I'm happy about Nogard. I'm happy about Mosquera. Mosquera came in and he didn't look out of place. And Kiwior, I'm happy with Kiwior too. He looks ready to deputize if Big Gabby is not going to be playing that game for Manchester United. Also, another thing I'm very happy about that I noticed in the game is we still look really solid in defense. We still look really, really, really solid. If there is one thing, if there is one thing that I am happy about that Ateta has brought to my club, is that we are defensively solid. That is one thing I'm happy about. You can't just easily beat Arsenal. It's always very difficult. So we still look defensively solid. That's another thing I noticed. So yeah, those are my observations for the game. I wouldn't read too much into it. It's just preseason. I know more players will come in. I think we still need that left winger and an extra attacking midfielder. I don't know how Owanere didn't play today, but Ateta knows best. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the game in the comment section. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos. Kindly share my videos if you like my videos. If you don't like my videos, still share it. Haters are welcome. You get here. Thanks for watching. London forever. God bless. Goodbye.